Alright, we're back. Sorry about that. Stream crashed. Well, the stream rather, I think, died. We're back, though. Yeah, that kind of sucked there. Now, okay, it's nice. Currently, we are 97 laps in of 250, and Christian Eckes leads. We're halfway through stage 2 already. We've gone cautionless so far. I'm surprised we've gone cautionless this long. We've only had one caution for incident. That was on lap, I believe, 17, whenever Andrea Lala Perez ended up spinning in turn 3. And we had one caution for stage in. So far, 2 cautions, and now Christian Eckes trying to go outside. Whoa, Lane Riggs is there. Can he get a run, though? Can he use the outside? Lane Riggs goes to the outside. Here goes Ben Rhodes as well on this. Lane Riggs, though, to the outside. Is he clear? Can he get to the inside? That might have been his only chance, although he might get a chance to give him a little bump. No, he cannot get to the back of him. Eckes, although he does leave the bottom, I wouldn't have left the bottom open. Here comes Lane Riggs now again. And it gives him a bump. Yeah. Riggs nearly got to him there. Then nearly made the outside work. "20 laps from halfway already." We're going to be going now back to commercial break. Going side by side. Connie cuts in 4th, drop a spot to 4th. Corey Hyde now in the top 10. So the 22 has been officially parked, sent to the garage, failing to maintain minimum speed. That was green. Christian Eckes still leads and has pretty much led this race since taking the lead from Kane Honeycutt on lap 3. Heinrich's still right there. Lap 113 at 250. Whoa, Ooh, lap truck. May have done it right there. That was Baldwin. Oh, no, that wasn't a lap truck. Was it? Yeah, this is a lap truck. Oh, it's Carson Ferguson trying to go no lap down, trying to keep. I guess almost actually did lose lead there. I wasn't sure whether or not we were on the right truck. And yeah, this is Carson Ferguson lap truck, and he sent Eckes back a bit. And right now, ooh, whoa, we got sideways. Whoa, 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 almost spun. And that was almost a wreck right there. I don't know how he did not lose it. And now Ben Rhodes is going to try and go for second on Lane Riggs. This has also brought Kane Honeycutt back into this battle. And now it's going to let Eckes break away. Lane Riggs, whoa, but Rhodes overdrove the corner. Rhodes overdrove the corner, but he's going to get a mega run. Battle for second. Ben Rhodes gets by to second. Caution's out. And two trucks around the 42. It's Tyler Reif. Or Rife. And the Malcolm in the middle. Oh, Frankie. Frankie Muniz and Tyler Reif. Yeah, that's a lot of damage to the back end. See what ended up happening here. Did Frankie come down? Or what ended up happening? Frankie thought he was clear and he wasn't. Both back into the wall. Timmy Hill barely was able to avoid it. Timmy Hill actually might have gotten a little bit of that. Well, yeah, that's big damage to both. Suarez barely gets by. Tough break for both. That's our third caution of the night, second for incident. Let's see. This is gonna break. This is the. If you pit here, you can get to the end of the race because the final stage is around 100 and. Yeah, the 131s because you can get to the end of the race here on fuel. The question is, I think this could be where some of those guys. Curious who's going to pit. Who wants stage wins? Who wants to go for the race? If I'm Corey Heim, I'm pitting here. If I'm Corey Heim, I'm going to pit here. Corey Heim, Chase Briscoe, Carson Hospar, Ross Chastain, Kyle Busch, those guys, I'm pitting here. That would be where I would pit. Would be there. Almost halfway through this race now. You've had 3 cautions, 2 for incident. The first incident was Andre Lau Perez spinning in turns 3 and 4 on lap 17. Second caution was stage in, and just most recently had a multi-truck accident between Frankie Muniz, Tyler Reif, and Timmy Hill. Muniz and Reif likely out of this race. 22 has been told to go behind the wall, so I believe we've now had probably 3 or 4 trucks now out of this race. Christian Eckes has still led all but 3 laps after taking the lead from the pole sitter, Kane Honeycutt, who the pole sitter is in 4th. Ben Rhodes is in 2nd. Lane Riggs is in 3rd. And Giovanni Ruggiero is in 5th. First Cup regular is in 7th, and Chase Briscoe. Yeah, I mean, a lot of the front runners should pit here. I'm curious who is not going to, though, who's desperate for points. A lot of them are. Ben Rhodes stays out. Ben Rhodes stays out. They are a team that is in the stage ones. Kyle Busch, I think, stays out. A couple others stay out, but a lot of them, Lane Riggs, Kane Honeycutt, Jake Garcia, Christian Echoes in. Barely over the line. Lane Riggs as well. Who's going to end up getting out first? Whoa, okay. Someone took 2 tires. Is that Ankrum who took 2 tires? It's Corey Hyman took 2 tires. Christopher Bell also takes 2 tires. So the top 2, Corey Hyman and Christopher Bell, take 2 tires. Oh, hold on. They say Hyman took no tires. I think Heim took 2 tires. Heim, Butcher, and Bell took 2 tires. Everyone else, I think, took 4. Not many did not end up staying out. So we are about halfway through this race. Currently halfway. Been live when combining both for over an hour now. So we're about halfway through this race. Had to take care of some shit real quick. See, probably be restarting. Oh shit! I literally just missed the end of the stage. I think. Fuck. So Ben Rhodes. So yeah. Oh fuck! I missed Dylan quality issues. So yeah, Ben Rhodes went for Dylan quality issues. It's not good. Ben Rhodes wins stage. Does hold on to win stage one. I completely missed it because I had to deal with a bunch of other crap. Then Kyle Busch was second. And yeah. Justin Haley third. Timmy Hill was fourth, though. Timmy Hill finished fifth. Those were, I think, the four who actually stayed out. Corey Hine finished fourth. I think LaJoy was another one who stayed out. Yeah, that's how the stage ends. So we've got in stage 3, the final stage. As we're under caution for the 4th time for the stage end, second stage end. Now they're back from commercial break. Ben Rhodes won stage 2. Stage 1 was Christian Eckes thanks to strategy. Damn, that's before COVID. Well, considering Ben Rhodes has got a pit here, he probably is not going to win this race. Kyle Busch stays out. That's me funny. Justin Haley is going to pit. Uh-oh. Kyle Busch stays out. Oh, that's probably going to be a penalty. Ben Rhodes is probably going to be moving equipment outside the box penalty. Called the pit gun.
Let's go to break. What do you say, Austin? Yeah. Oh. Good news, he went to stage. Bad news is you leave your pit box and you take the pit gun with you.
Bam.
Not good.
Yep, 99's definitely got a penalty. Tough break to River End Rhodes. Oh, he's starting to tail end along his line. So you're going green with a little under by about, I think, a little under 110 laps to go officially. Kyle Busch is currently leading this race on strategy. Commercial. And been live for about with this about an hour and 20, not 120. That'd be definitely interesting. If I streamed for 100 hours, that'd be something. But yeah, it's been currently an hour and 20. Corey Heim is in second now. Fine Kyle Busch. Christopher Bell and Corey LaJoy in the top five, I think, due to strategy. And Christian Eck is fourth, Honeycutt sixth, seventh Garcia eighth, Lane Riggs ninth. The first time really since the beginning of the night I've even mentioned him. First time Chandler Smith's been in the conversation. I think he's also kind of on strategy. Ricky Stenhouse Jr. has not been a factor throughout the day. Kyle Busch chooses the outside, Heim chooses the inside. Bell chooses outside, Honeycutt and Garcia go outside, Riggs go outside. While Eckes, LaJoy, Smith, and Chastain choose the inside. That's the first 10 rows. No, Austin definitely ain't that. He's responsible by 18 plus website. Yeah. That's bad joke, but 109 laps to go. Here we go, restart. Corey, I'm Kyle Busch. This is going to get real interesting here. Oh, I'm Kind of spun the damn tires. Kyle Busch gets up front. And Christopher Bell even is trying to go over the lead here. And Bell has gotten to Kyle Busch's outside. Oh, Bell trying to make a run on the outside line. Can the inside line help Kyle Busch here? And it will. Kyle Busch. Whoa, contact between the 62 and 1. Honeycutt to going for third. Kyle Busch still holding on, trying to use clean air here. LaJoy still in the top 5, but Kyle Busch staying in the lead. Lane Riggs trying to get the outside line to work, but it's not really working, I don't think, right now. Corey LaJoy penalty race. Oh, and around goes Tanner Gray into the wall. Hard in the wall. Corey LaJoy did have a penalty, but that's actually going to erase the penalty. Corey LaJoy had a restart violation penalty, but that crash right there by Tanner Gray is actually going to erase that penalty that Corey LaJoy had. That's damage, definitely. Tire down for Tanner Gray. Damage to the back end. Someone else also spun in that as well. Our 5th caution of the day, 3rd for incident. Uh-oh. Mini Tyrell slides into Tanner Gray, and Andre Perez got spun in a 3-wide scenario. Good save for Perez, but yeah, that's how that happened, was a 3-wide start. Mini Tyrell. And it was a mix between Enfinger and Ferguson that got the 44 spun. Although, nice save by Perez. You know, Andre Perez, they've been having a rough last couple weeks. Last week they had major speed issues and struggles. They finished, I think, like some 15 laps down. This week they got spun early and have not really gone anywhere since then. This will definitely help Kyle Busch. Question is, are they actually going to stop for fuel? What are they going to try and do here? What the hell are they trying to do? That's interesting. Are they actually going to try and go for? Yeah. What? Don't know what Fox is doing there. I don't know what that was about, Fox, but yeah. That's interesting. Fox has definitely been on one today. At most right now, we've been streaming for about an hour and 25 minutes. I think we've peaked at, around 2 hours. I've been focused on the race because we haven't had anybody actually chat. But for anybody who has happened to stop by on the stream, even just to watch a little bit of it or listen to a little bit of it, not even, chat, but just stop by. Thank you for stopping by. Hoping I can do more of these in the future. Some of these more race reactions or watch along type of deals. The first part of the stream ended up, getting cut off because, well, it ended up basically, stream stream died at one point from internet. Don't know why any of that would happen, but it did. And now we are about a little under 150 laps in this thing. We're under caution for our most recent incident. Happened when Tanner Gray got turned by Mini Tyrell in between turns 1 and 2. Andre Perez also got tagged by Ferguson and the 25 Ram truck. And we're now under caution for the 5th time. Cobblish leads on a strategy call.
That's a beautiful scene. Goodyear is such a big part of this sport. 100 years. Proven. Let's choose it up.
Choose rule.
What do they do? Bush, Bell, Heim, Honeycutt.
Cobblish goes up to the top. Bell goes bottom. Heim and Honeycutt go to the bottom. Chandler, Smith, and Eckes go inside. Heim and Honeycutt went outside, actually. I'm sorry. Garcia and Riggs go to the outside. Chastain freezing the inside.
On the last restart between Kyle Busch, Corey Heim. Corey Heim trying to hold the Bell in. Kyle waiting off. And just going to see what Bell does to try and combat the disadvantage of being on the bottom row.
Kind of got Kyle's attention by running him up the hill a little bit. Didn't like what was going on there. Let's see how nicely these two play.
Well, Bell and Cobblish usually run the Cup Series, so we'll see. See what's going to happen here. Cobblish, Tom Holland, Christopher Bell. Green, green, green. Cobblish gets in front of Bell. Whoa! Bell gets loose. Allows Eckes inside, and oh, they're contact. They're touching contact between Eckes and Bell. Honeycutt almost got to his outside, but Bell's still holding on. Corey Heim is up to second, pulling away from the rest of this pack, and Cobblish is also pulling away. Respect! Whoa! Here comes Christopher Bell. Oh boy! Oh, and Bell runs Eckes up the track. It's a massive cars behind. Caution again. Cole Butcher spun on the back straightaway. A couple trucks. Damage to the 13 of Cole Butcher. 6th caution of the day. Oh, Ricky. Stenhouse Jr. involved. Yeah, I'm thinking Cobblish. I'm Cobblish. I'm maybe changing strategy. Like, we have nothing to lose. Try and go for the win here if I'm the 17. See what the hell even happened here between the 13. Oh, Butcher got loose. Spun it. Oh, he catches Stenhouse Jr. Oh, Haley got a little bump. Cole Butcher got loose. Catches Stenhouse Jr. Stenhouse Jr. spins. Haley catches Butcher ever so little. Miracle that was not a lot more trucks than what was involved. Butcher has the most damage of this bunch. Oh, Perez again spins. Andrea Perez spins again. Man, it's been a bad night. Oh, that's why. Ferguson on Perez again. Ferguson spins Perez. Ferguson just has been struggling. I mean, yes, it is normal, but yeah. Man, it's been a struggle night for Perez. 90 laps. We're on 91 laps to go this time.
1-2. Let's look at this. Head-to-head, Kyle Busch, Corey Heim. 16 races.
Lap 160 of 250. 91 laps to go.
Considering Kyle Busch's experience.
Kyle Busch first. Corey Heim in second. Corey Heim's going for a triple truck challenge with $500,000. Kyle Busch trying to get his first win of 2026 and his first win of any NASCAR race in over a year. Best truck racer is not Kyle Busch. The best truck racer of all time is Casey Kane. At least in terms of win percentage. He won all but one race he started and finished second in that other race. He is the best driver in Truck Series history.
That's how we drew it up, Mike. We drew it up. This is how we drew it up. We didn't know how they would do it, but they've done it. Look who's in third now. We got Christian Eckes.
Christian Eckes, K9. We have Kyle Busch, who's completely off strategy. Corey Heim, who's, I think, on two tires. Pitted, he's on two tires. Christian Eckes, Kate Honeycutt have Honeycutt starting pole. Eckes has had far and away the best truck of the night. They're 3 and 4. So yeah, we've got a very interesting way this race could end up turning out.
Stop at lap 123. And Kyle Busch, you guys mentioned that he was going to be about 20 laps short, but we've 2.5 cautions since we heard that radio.
We've narrowed that down. I think we're going to have to go for it now.
Yeah, I would definitely go for it here and hope that we have enough saved under caution to try and go for it here.
Well, how about when Kyle Busch and Corey Heim go head-to-head? And just their races, their seasons.
92 races for Corey Heim to reach 25 wins, 87 for Kyle Busch. Heim has 21 tracks with a win at 21 tracks, 20 for Kyle Busch, and 29 consecutive races with a lap led.
He is not.
28 for Kyle Busch. Heim has not led a lap yet tonight, but 29 so far is the record. He broke it last week.
It's also incredible what Corey Heim has done since he showed up in the Truck Series. Now, Kyle, he's raced the trucks his whole career while racing Cup, accomplishing those records.
Cup and O'Reilly, by the way. Sometimes he'd go.
Now he's moving up to O'Reilly and the Cup Series, but wow, what he's done has been simply impressive.
A lot of people, including myself, think Corey Heim should be in the Truck Series Championship conversation.
He's been there. He's been there in the top 6, 7 all race long.
He's been steady. I think they, if I remember correctly, they were going to benefit from the strategy call stage 1 going into stage 2 with staying out and gained a ton of track position from there. They've been able to hold it, and clearly on these replays. Strategies and lane choices and guys slipping up and leaving wrecks, and it's chaos as we alluded to earlier. We're going to choose it up here.
We're going to be restarting here with 86 laps to go
What's very interesting is
on lap 165. Oh, Heim and Busch and Heim go to the outside.
opening up that
Eckes goes to the inside with Bell. Honeycutt, Garcia, Riggs outside, inside Smith, Chastain, Friesen.
with better. He's just hoping that Kyle Busch has really some free punch and he's able to gain control. Maybe he feels as though it's a better shot of losing the least if he goes into this.
And see how this goes. We're going to be definitely having, if Corey Heim and Kyle Busch stay 1-2, and they're able to get by Christian Eckes here, this race could really end up being very interesting toward the end of this thing.
Have that fuel, but does Kyle have enough Sunoco fuel with zero carbon bioethanol to make it to the end? Has he saved enough under these caution flags? We will find out.
There's some door.
Matchup right here on the front row. Christian Eckes was the truck to beat so strong early, led the majority of this race.
Kyle Busch, Christian Eckes.
And here we go. Kyle Busch chooses the outside again, and we're
And it's a great jump, a great restart for Kyle Busch. He's going to get in front of Christian Eckes. Now, where's Corey Heim going to end up? Can Corey Heim get back up to second? Eckes is not clear. Heim goes to the outside. Ooh, Heim will go just inside of Eckes, but he's going to go aggressive on Eckes. Eckes left the bomb open. There goes Eckes up the racetrack. Heim back up to second, 3 wide, and Riggs had to get out of that. 3 wide between Chastain and Garcia. Heim gets back up a second after moving Eckes out of the way just a bit. Kyle Busch and Corey Heim still 1-2. Garcia trying to make that outside line work. This is where the outside line can be a disadvantage after the first part of a restart. Oh, car spinning. This 2 spins off the corner. Another caution. Luke Baldwin spun. Looks like it surprisingly might be a quick caution. Young third generation driver. Another caution. That's our 7th caution of the day. Luke Baldwin spins off turn 4. It's just a stack up. Corey LaJoy just spun him. And they all just ran to the ass end of everyone. Corey LaJoy spins the 2. Yeah, it's been a miracle. It's not been officially, I would say, more cars caught up in this.
Tough break for Luke Baldwin. He's trying to make a name for himself, just his 7th career start. 2nd incident that he got caught up in. So meanwhile up front, Kyle Busch. So he stayed out on lap 123 when the others behind him pitted. He was 18th at that time.
Yes, and that's where he's been all race long.
Big strategy play for Brian Patty, who's been around a minute. He knows how to get it done.
Brian Petty was the crew chief who won Ricky Stenhouse in his first career race. And second, he won two races with Ricky Stenhouse Jr. Brian Petty before that was also Clint Boyer's old crew chief. $172 laps in. Lap 173 of 250. We've had 7 cautions. We've had 3 in stage number 3. And we have now had 5 for incident. Audrey Abhaller has in lap 17 spun off turn 2. Or actually spun off turns 3 and 4. And toward the end of stage 2. Multi-car incident with Frankie Muniz, Tyler Reif, and Timmy Hill. Let's start off stage number 3. Believe it was a multi. It was 2 truck spinning. It was Tanner Gray in the 15 got dumped by main Tyrell in turn 1. Backs in the wall. Andre Perez got spun in that again by the Ferguson. Next restart, next incident. Cole Butcher loses it. Jr. Perez gets spun around by Ferguson again during that. Our most recent caution is Luke Baldwin gets basically dumped by Corey LaJoy. Stacks up that whole area. Kyle Busch leads with 77 laps to go. Corey Heim in second. Kyle Busch is on strategy. Corey Heim is also somewhat on strategy as he took 2 tires on the previous caution. Ekes and Bell are on newer tires, so it's Honeycutt. That completes the top 5. Ekes has, for the first 2 stages, dominated this race up until the end of stage 2. Ben Rhodes won the stage 2. And I think we're going to be having a couple laps to go here.
And this being on Earth 10 years later, we had to qualify into this race, and this was 3 spins in qualifying, made it into final transfer. So this was a tough place.
I'd say things worked out okay for you.
It's not how you start; it's how you finish. So you were heavy on the gas. That's what it takes, right? Something like that. Oh, we got Kyle Busch slow.
So we were told that Kyle Busch was warned that he was coming close to restarting too soon. Not sure what the issue.
That looks like he's been trying to save fuel, fire.
Oh, so Kyle Busch.
That's huge.
Oh, Kyle Busch accidentally was off. Kyle Busch just did Marcus Ambrose from 2010. He just couldn't get it restarted in time and just lost all that ground. Wow, no friggin' way Kyle Busch just threw that.
The outside lane car, but Christian X will be the leader.
So now they're going to
This happened
hold off the restart.
like Cup race Indianapolis, I think. It'd be interesting to see if they give Eckes lane choice or not.
Well, Kyle Busch was shutting his engine off, saving that engine.
Kyle Busch was trying to shut his engine off to coast, try and save fuel, and he stalled and now has lost all that ground.
Well, obviously it wouldn't refire. It was so slow.
Well,
Not happy about it.
you saw that.
I mean, needs to be frustrated for sure.
Yeah. You're doing your job. You're doing everything.
That was a Spire truck moment, and now we're going to be under caution more because Kyle Busch just stalled. I think this is going to be the restart this time.
If you don't maintain the rules of NASCAR, if you don't maintain pace car speed, you don't get your spots back. Obviously, Stuart Friesen, he's lined up on the inside. He's protesting the spot. NASCAR has to make a decision on lineup here if they already haven't. You know, it's being relayed through the spotters, and yeah, just really tough break for the 7th.
Well, NASCAR is adding a lap to get this all sorted out. So Kyle Busch was the leader. Now he's back in 10.
Oh my god, dude.
Somebody's got to give here.
Stuart Friesen thinks that that's his spot. He's going to show the world that he thinks that. See what how NASCAR rules this.
And they do go back, similar to cautions, I would imagine, they go back to timing lines around the racetrack to determine, you know, where Kyle was.
You want you behind the 88 on the outside lane. So outside lane behind the 88 for the select people.
So he needs to get around
Gio
Ruggiero right there in
trying
the
to work
17.
that out.
Gio doesn't want to move.
Okay, now they relayed the message to Gio.
Okay, Kyle Busch has actually got to go to the outside. Start behind.
One spot.
Man, this is a mess. Holy shit.
Told that because he chose the outside lane, he belongs to the outside lane for where he fell back to.
What a friggin' mess, dude.
Corey Heim, biggest gift of the year here, to be able to have preferred lane choice from essentially 3rd.
And Christian Eckes, strong truck all night long. Can he do anything on that bottom line? We haven't seen anyone win the race from the bottom.
No, but he did do a great job at his launch last time. That's probably the best we've seen somebody do off of the bottom lane and be able to maintain that 2nd place position.
Now we're going to restart with 72 laps to go. Christian Eckes now officially will lead us, along with Corey Heim, will lead us back to green. Bell and Chandler Smith are on the inside. On the outside, Caden Honeycutt and Lane Riggs. We've had 7 cautions, 3 in stage 3 alone. Kyle Busch just tried to shut his engine off to save fuel and couldn't get refired, pulled an Marcus Ambrose, and now it's dropped back to 10th, so they'll probably pit this most recent caution because now they're stuck. Corey Heim, Christian Eckes will lead the field with green flag, green. And Christian Eckes will lead the field back to green. Corey Heim's going to try and run. Oh, and there goes Lane Riggs trying to get the outside. Whoa, Christopher Bell! Oh, hang on. Oh, and there it is again! Corey Heim gets to underneath. Eckes spins! Corey Heim to the inside one! Kane Honeycutt and Lane Riggs get caught up in. And the 18 goes around. And that's it. That's it for the 500K. Wow. Shit just got real. Honeycutt destroyed again. They said there's possible fluids on the track, but that was straight up just Christian Eckes crash. Oh, there's our pile up. They're saying we're under red flag. They're about to red flag the damn thing.
Your night being over, but $350,000 just went out the window. Corey Heim will not complete the triple truck challenge.
He was in a position to do just that.
He sure was. He took that lead.
Wild. That is wild.
Well, we didn't see how Heim got in front of Eckes, or at least side by side.
Assuming, though, that he bumped him. And he had done that 2 other times, and then he had moved him out of the way three other times to get back ahead of Eckes, and then Eckes pretty much dumped him.
Bell nearly crashing, and then right here, shoved him out of the way. And you want to be able to get away from a guy.
Yeah, pretty much turned him. And Bell's now going to actually have the lead.
What to think,
Yeah, Eckes pretty much wrecked him, pretty much. Look great.
Christian's just trying to get back down to the bottom. And probably get a close clear.
Miracle that Bell did not end up getting crashed.
To have that, but they're obviously the move for the lead. Shove up.
And maybe Christian held his line. It looked like maybe Corey Heim came up a bit.
Yeah, it's going to be, I think, Bell's got the lead here.
Yeah, it's close. That's a tough call. But I mean, either way, it's just.
It collected, though, the 34. The 11 definitely got damaged, and the 34 also.
Both could easily see winning the race tonight. Their nights are over with.
Bam.
Laps left.
Yeah, 34 is also damaged. That's all. Took out pretty much almost every front right truck apart from the 91.
To win it here tonight.
I think that's the second time Eckes had been knocked out of the way. I'm sure his patience was running thin. There was a bit of a squeeze middle way down the front, but then Corey Heim faded away from him before they made contact.
Yeah, Eckes did just straight up turn him.
Man, you forget sometimes how hard you can hit at this little racetrack. You could hear that contact. It was huge. We heard Heim comment.
Definitely a wild plot twist.
His hands ripped off the steering wheel there. That always stings a bit. But yeah, it's again, said like a big impact.
And that's going to give Christopher Bell the lead. We're under red flag now. Tough break for Caden Honeycutt. Had a top 5 truck for sure. Maybe could have won this thing. That's now a DNF and another race without a win. Lane Riggs also with big damage in that. Was in top 5, top 10 truck. And that's me it.
This has been one of those nights.
It really has been. So Corey Heim, right at that moment that he took the lead, he was given credit for leading that lap. So in all the negativity, Michael, positive is now it's 30 straight races that he has
So the streak is extended to 30, but it quickly ends just like that with Crash. Briscoe was also in it. That might have actually been Briscoe in the early small suit.
So let's listen to more Corey Heim radio after that.
Oh, this should get interesting.
Talking about Eckes can't get through the gears.
I think, to me, it sounded like he was more upset about not being able to shift very well than the wreck, but
For himself?
yeah, just for the launches on those restarts, obviously he got
Seems odd.
the launch there, probably the last 2 times. Yeah, that's probably where some of that frustration was, but yeah.
So we've now been live for almost 2 hours now. We're under red flag.
Hit his elbow pretty good.
Yeah, you saw that second hit. He kind of got his hands ripped off the wheel and kind of bounced your arms off the bottom of the seat there. Kind of recognize you have that
Yeah,
happen.
definitely has turned into a wild one. Definitely a lot of
into a bid for 500 grand.
Let's listen to Christian Eckes' radio.
They did not mean to hook him there, trying to get mine. Get reset.
Said he was not trying to hook them there, which means coming into that right rear. NASCAR frowns upon that. Just looked like tight racing at Bristol. Maybe just moved over a little bit, but the result was a crash for Corey Heim.
Haven't seen a lot of that over the years, over the last couple of years for Corey Heim. As you take a look at Corey Heim's truck on the hook, it has been a wild night,
It
guys.
has been that.
We have seen a little bit of everything.
Yeah.
Tyler Wright gets together early. No small wrecks here.
There's the right truck. Frankie out of his.
a few multi truck incidents. I think you're going to have now 6 trucks out of this.
For Frankie Muniz.
The 3
It
wide.
was
Tanner Gray on the short end of that.
Tanner Gray.
Carson Ferguson taking us along for the ride in his incident. Corey LaJoy.
Into Luke Baldwin.
And then
Look at Lane Riggs coming in there.
Still under red flag. They're doing speedy dry now. On cleanup.
1 and 2. Lot of fluid on the track.
These guys are running really close together and running into each other.
Always talk about short tracks, short tempers. That's why people love it. They come to see this place, what it gives you under the lights.
Still got a lot of racing left too. 70 laps. That's
Yeah, we're still have 7 laps. Probably close to about 65 once we get the actual restart. Let's go at a fairly quick pace, and then stage 3 happened, and we've had 4 cautions. I think our longest green flag runs have been about 5 or 10 laps. So yeah, things haven't gone too well.
It's, I mean, we've seen it tonight. It's been a crazy racetrack. Get the long runs, and I feel like NASCAR's done a really good job over the last couple of years from a track prep standpoint, to where in the last few years we've been able to run top and bottom in most series, which is, I feel like, where this race really shines. So excited to see what we got on Sunday with a new tire and with the track we've got, with the beautiful weather we've got.
Looking forward to seeing you guys. You get on track tomorrow at 4:30 Eastern. All right, let's
Yeah, Riley Sears races at 7:30 tomorrow night, and Cup is at 3 o'clock.
That Eckes got. Christian did a great job, but then Heim rallies on the top. And you can see drives around Bell when Bell signed.
It's a miracle Bell did not end up losing it there.
There. Shoves them out of the way. And I'm sure that didn't set too well with Eckes. And you can see the little bobble to the left. And around goes Heim.
Yeah, I think that was Ankrum who got sideways. Briscoe got tagged by Heim.
Talking about how much of a gift it was
There's
for Corey to be able to show that
Honeycutt 11 trike on truck. New speed trap pit road.
Probably why X's restart looked as good as it did, but yeah, I think the rest of the restart played. I mean, pretty aggressive racing for the lead there, for sure. 70 laps left. I mean, it shows you how important track position is to these guys, and what it means to be,
I'd say so far this race is about in the sevens range. There's definitely been some wild action for sure.
running up front.
Well, one of the drivers involved there, Caden Honeycutt, he's with Josh.
Kane Honeycutt interview.
Tonight comes to an end early for Caden Honeycutt. What did you see there from your perspective, just kind of getting caught up in someone else's mess?
Two guys' history reflecting everybody else's race. It's so stupid. I don't even know how many had to go. 70 some laps ago. Plenty of time. Like we could have just raced. I know that Corey got into him a couple of times. That's just dumb. They wrecked 4 or 5 trucks there, really good trucks. But yeah, we had a good strong day. Didn't fire off where I was wanting for. We were a little bit loose on the side, but I was really good long run. Our Safe Flight Toyota Tundra was great. I really thought we were putting ourselves in good spots right there at the end to somehow see if we can go and win the race. I thought I was a little better than 91 with that other set of tires. Just needed to get past 62 on the top. Just was trying to shuffle him out, and hopefully that I was going to be able to race the 1 and 91 at the end. Yeah, what a shame. I cannot believe he actually did that. So yeah, just really unfortunate. Got a tore up race truck. Hopefully we'll get it back together. That thing was really good. We'll move on to Texas. So that shotgun of beer will have to wait, I guess, one more race.
Thanks, Caden.
He was so hoping this would be his night. Get to go up in the stands and shotgun a beer with the fans. We talked about it, heard from him earlier. Here's another
Damn.
one.
And how frustration is definitely hitting.
Yeah, nowhere to go.
Yeah, that was straight up. There's not much I don't think really could have done. I don't think.
So frustrating. Caden Honeycutt led 3 laps earlier in the race, was running top 5. Like he said, a lot of
Currently
races
still on a
to
red
go.
flag.
Now these truckers have to wait another couple of weeks before we fire them up again at Texas Motor Speedway.
In 3 weeks on May 1st, I believe, at Texas Motor Speedway.
When we come to Bristol in the springtime, I'm always reminded that I had a crash here once.
It was probably the biggest crash I've ever seen.
Probably the worst crash to date a driver's walked away from. Even with Ryan Preece, even from Myatt Snyder. God.
4790, 36 years ago. Look at that mess.
You're in there somewhere.
I am.
That car just
Yeah, just straight up walked away from it.
hospital. He spends the night there. What does he do the next day, Austin?
Gets in a race car.
Yeah, I got to race the next day.
My man.
Crazy how much. Just pieces. They were just literally picking up the car by pieces.
Your stock car and your helmet gets a tire mark on it. That's kind of hard to figure out how that
I
might
have
happen.
no idea. Kool-Aid.
Yeah, it is probably to date the worst crash a driver has walked away from. Even with Ryan Preece, even with Myatt Snyder, that is to date probably because
This place, I mean, you talk about how much you love it. It's the greatest concrete racetrack. It breaks your heart and it makes your career. It's just a place that you love.
Yeah, I've had my heart broken here a few times, so
Yeah.
nothing as spectacular as that. I'm glad Michael's here chatted up with us.
yeah, that's not the first time or last time that would end up happening too. Because it was the first time that had happened. Wouldn't be the last time though, because Mike Harmon had a wreck very similar to that, except he actually got hit again by another car, Johnny Sauter. Luckily, it was not where Harmon was sitting, but it was a very similar wreck right there. Yeah.
And you know what I love? We asked him earlier how you like this place. Every driver that's going to publicly here at Bristol is going to say, I love this place. I mean, it's one of the toughest racetracks we go to all year long. And
Red flag is now lifted. Let's go.
You guys talk about it breaking your heart and just how difficult it is. All the things at Bristol. I just keep thinking about Carson Jorgensen. He's still digging. He's been in the middle of a lot of messes tonight.
Your cameraman tonight.
He has been the cameraman, 24th right now. Truck Series debut, no testing.
stuck with it. You're not really able to fix it after after practice.
Carson Ferguson apparently is a cameraman, which,
From the driver,
yeah, I don't know why, like, without any practice none, I'm amazed this hasn't gotten worse. I'm amazed he's still driving out there.
Be looking forward to talking to him after this race because of all the things we've seen and how many wrecks he's been in with the camera, running along on the lead lap, learning, running good lap times, doing a great job.
Apparently Carson Ferguson is a cameraman. I could not imagine straight up doing my regular day job, then just jumping into a stock car truck and driving that. That is nuts.
When it all went sideways. Let's hear from him, Josh.
We've been checked to release from the care center, and a chance that 500K unfortunately goes out the window. First of all, how you feeling? And second of all, what was your perspective on the contact with the 91 there?
Yeah, well, good. Thanks for asking. Really grateful for Tricon for building safe trucks. Yeah, I mean, I don't think he did it on purpose or anything. Obviously, I'd kind of sent him in. I think the lead was going to be super important to win the race, just having track position and control. And then they had a big mix-up on who was starting the race as far as the control truck, and then had an issue with my transmission sticking into gears. Had to pack a little bit of air. I don't even think I really touched him to get him out of the way. I just sort of, he's already free, kind of packed some air on him and got him free. I think he was just trying to get behind me and then shit me, which would have been totally fine because I did it to him. And he just misjudged it. So I've raced him for a long time, and I don't think he'd ever do that on purpose. So we're all good.
Thanks, Corey. Glad you're okay. Wow. It's a really mature interview. What a classy reply to such a tough situation, knowing what was on the line, winning at Bristol, the big bonus that he had in his fingertips, and to be able to stand there and say that the guy that was ultimately responsible for putting him in the wall didn't do it on purpose, just trying to get in behind him to ship him into the corner. That was mature. And
Which shows that he's good perspective. It's easier for us to sit here and look at both sides and see who has what, but for Corey to be able to have that 5 minutes later and have that experience, maturity to kind of look at that, I think it's important. It sets a good example.
Well, Caitlin is standing by with Christian Eckes' crew chief, Dave Ellens.
There's a good interview, and there's another interview.
Perspective on what happened. What did you see there, and what do you tell your driver as he continues on to kind of shake this off and put it behind him?
Yeah, I think we just had a little misjudgment right there, so nothing to worry about right now. So just get focused, go win the race right now. That's our
All right, well, good luck to you the rest of the way. That's David Ellens, crew chief for Christian Eckes, who is currently P1 right now. Jamie?
Yes, and Christian Eckes has led the most laps tonight, 129 and counting.
So the triple truck challenge for Corey Heim, 500K, is out of the window now, and now
most impressive stat that we've covered tonight. That's wild. Yeah. 2 years for a DNF.
And he's had things happen. We've
I've had
seen
4 this
right.
year in Cup, I think.
and by the way,
We're laughing with you, not at
Yeah, I
you,
know.
Austin.
by the way, he DNF'd from the lead. I mean, true. That's another fact that's hard to fathom.
yeah, Corey Heim has led 30 times official in this race.
Christian Eckes around this place, pretty good.
That's a lot.
Mike Skinner.
Past some legends there.
Just tonight, Timothy Peters, Ron Hornaday, we passed them for laps led here.
2 to go, and we're gonna re-rack it and do it all again.
Hopefully we've all settled down.
Yes.
Had that red flag.
Had that red flag. That red flag could be good for the flow of this race from this restart on. I'd be surprised if Kyle Busch actually pits here because he's out of track position. They're not. I don't think I have much of a chance.
Plenty of racing left. And a 65 lap stint. We've seen the track move around quite a bit in this amount of time frame, especially when the trucks catch lap traffic. I don't know that a lot of different varying strategies here too for tires, but I think we've established that tires aren't screaming at the moment.
And what about C-Bell in that 62 truck? We've seen him sideways on every restart.
Come on, Chris Rebel second.
Pull him sideways off
Chandler Smith's now up to third. He won last year's Bristol Spring race in the April.
For Christian Eckes to be on the outside, he does it again, so does Bell.
Bell goes outside. Chandler Smith to the inside. Chastain second on the inside. Majeski's third on the outside. Kyle Busch is now third on the inside. Osabar's back in the top 10. Dawson Sutton's just barely outside the top 10. Ben Rhodes has built himself back up.
Celebrating the balls.
That was the biggest thing. Hard into the wall and practice, Michael. They fixed it up. Truck looks good.
A sponsorship from Tennessee University.
Good looking ride.
The Vols.
State of Tennessee.
We're celebrating the balls here. Bristol, Tennessee. Let's go racing.
What does that mean, Michael? Pause.
Still lurking back there after that issue last caution.
Saying he's not out?
He's not out yet.
Okay.
Yeah. Kyle Busch will probably need a few things to go his way, but he is there, though. Christian Eckes and Chandler Smith. Chandler Smith, a new one in this now. Let's see how this research can go. Eckes and Chandler Smith. Green. Eckes, a good jump with help from Bell behind, and Eckes will be able to pull in front of Smith. Here comes Bell. Oh, on the outside. Bell is on the outside. Bell, Christopher Bell is going for the lead. Side by side with the run. And can Bell get there and finish the pass off turns 1 and 2? Can he get the run on the back straightaway? Not yet. They're still side by side. Eckes side drafting. Bell still on the outside. Eckes inside. Smith in third. Now under attack from Ross Chastain. Bell leads. Still side by side with Christian Eckes. Can he clear him? No, he cannot. Whoa! Eckes sideways! Still side by side, and they're going for it. Bell's got to run, and can Bell clear it? He will clear it. Christopher Bell to the lead, but does Eckes get him up? No, he cannot. Bell's now going to start pulling away. Coming to 59 laps to go. Christopher Bell has taken control of this race. I mean, I just mentioned 7th different leader.
On the front row, back to third. Ross Chastain up to fourth. Kyle Busch there, fifth.
Best we've seen Ross Chastain in that 45 truck all night long.
Oh, Ty Majeski is on pit road
On pit road.
with some type of issue. Yeah, that's a flat tire. That the way that truck just kind of turned, he's got a flat tire. Tough break for the A8, man. Every single major contending truck early on, apart from Christian Eckes, has struggled or been in an accident pretty much. Because Jay Garcia's fallen back and Ben Rhodes had a penalty. So, yeah, it's been a struggle for a lot of the front-running guys.
Here's Ben Rhodes back in the mix.
Ben Rhodes trying to work his way back up. But apart from Christian Eckes, because Christian Eckes was even in a bit of an incident. But yeah, pretty much Christian Eckes has been the only one that has been able to keep his nose clean. Because Bell was even back there a bit. Outside the top 10 for a good bit of this race on this first stage or two. 25 car trucks on the lead lap. Lane Riggs is the last truck on the lead lap. 7 trucks out of this race. Christopher Bell leads with 53, coming to 53 laps to go.
Into the top 10. He just needs to have a solid points night. Meanwhile, up front, Christopher Bell, 0.3 of a second lead over Christian Eckes.
You're talking about a guy that deserves the lead. That was an awesome battle between those two.
Definitely a great battle between Bell and Eckes.
And finds himself leading this race.
And now Christopher Bell got out in front of this thing.
But there he is leading the race.
I see Bell earned it on that restart, and he took what you would almost call a conservative choose, but had confidence that outside lane was going to work well, and really made the most of it.
Finally got a long green flag run going. This is the longest run we've had so far at this stage.
Here in the fall, how fun would it be for him to get back to victory lane in a truck?
And Christopher Bell is actually the most recent winner at the track. Won the Cup Series race here. In a wild tire race where tires were a major situation. Bell now leads the Truck Series race.
Truck series, you get out of your truck and you go straight to see how you compare to see Bell in that Ford truck, and I don't think he's missed much of a step here. As you mentioned, Bristol Cup race winner, and I shouldn't be too surprised about that restart working out that well.
Let's take a look back at that moment here in the fall for Christopher Bell. Big win for him.
Been streaming for about 2 hours and 15 minutes now, combined.
Black and yellow number 20. All right, guys, see ya.
Look at that.
Goodness.
The restart.
Checkered flag. What a win. Do it in the playoffs. And Josh talked about it pre-race, but last weekend when all these drivers are off on vacations and beautiful places, not Christopher Bell. He was at home watching the truck race from
Cole Butcher came off pit road. Oh, lap traffic. Gonna play our Smith boy. And here comes Christian Eckes. Is caught back up. Lap traffic may cause Eckes catch right back up to Christopher Bell.
Stay tough to the bottom, or obviously having to change lanes as
And now gonna catch lap truck of Lane Riggs.
I know I stuttered because I saw lane and I didn't know how I spelled it when I said it.
Multitasking with your legs.
Yes.
Nice
Lane
run.
had severe damage. That team went to work, and so why is he
Cole Butcher back on pit road again. Maybe he did good, was going on pit road. Well, he came in the frame, but those are only 2 lap trucks so far.
We've watched him stay super disciplined and be able to maintain the lead in all of our longer runs here while we're in lap traffic. And now he's on the other side of it. Now he's going to be trying to work the seatbelt over, understand where he's going to go. And it's always a way more fun by putting me on
209, 42 laps to go here. Christian Eckes giving chase to Christopher Bell still. 0.3 of a second is the difference. Next car back is Chandler Smith, 2 seconds back. Chastain, 4th. Kyle Busch in 5th. Giovinazzi Ruggiero in 6th. Harrison Hocebar in 7th. Jake Garcia 8th. 9th. Ben Rhodes in 10th. Stuart Friesen has made his way to the top 10. We have 7 trucks currently out of this race. Corey Heim, Kane Honeycutt, Tyler Reef, Frankie Muniz, Green, and a few others. I forget who they are. They'll show back that graphic in a second. Cole Butcher coming back out on the track. Baldwin and Hill. Timmy Hill is out of this thing as well.
Christian Eckes. Eckes has been up front all night long. We know the speed.
Well, look at the gap from Chandler Smith. I mean, these 2 guys have driven away from the rest of the field. Everything's fairly close within a couple cars.
Yeah, they have pulled away. And Bell and Eckes have definitely pulled away. The question is, will Christian Eckes be able to close?
Staying right with Bell, though.
right in his tire tracks? But you mentioned the trucks that are out. There's 7 that had an incident. Corey Heim, we heard from him. Caden Honeycutt, Tyler Wright, Muniz, Green, Hill, and Luke Baldwin are the 7 trucks out of this field. Cole Butcher was involved in a wreck. He's still out there digging. We saw Ricky Stenhouse Jr. He was in one of the shots just coming back out to the track. So still trying to limp around this place and get this race finished.
A lot of problems with Grant Enfinger all night long as well. So the track, we got a spinner up in turn.
Car spinner. Caution is out. Oh, it's Corey LaJoy in turns 4.
So that brings out our 9th caution.
Pretend to be a surprise.
Corey LaJoy was running 16th at the time.
And backed into the wall. That's our, I believe, 8th. No, it's our. I think that's our
Facilitate this.
9th caution of the day. Suspension, they say broke.
Only ever broke my suspension after I hit.
That could be what he means to, but you only see that rear end housing. Looks like it's look how it's
Yeah, there's definitely suspension damage. I don't know if it came with a hit or not, but
you saw a spark under the
so yeah, it looks like he broke the rear suspension.
He's a veteran. He said something broke, so you know something
I
died.
think he's right here.
Again, Carson Ferguson. Let's go on
He had to
board
miss
this.
every wreck tonight.
There he is in the 25 truck. Here's a look at it.
Joy going behind the wall.
Corey LaJoy made it back into the garage. Look at this, guys. First 5 races, 5.6 cautions have been our average tonight.
Average 5.6 cautions for the first 5 races. But yeah, we've had 9 tonight. This is far and away the most cautions we've had
Carson Ferguson
all year long.
his way into the top 20 after showing us all the wrecks that have happened. He's been able to work his way through them all. Pretty cool.
Definitely our first short track. We had a couple of 1-mile tracks, but
Depends on what you define as a short track.
yeah, Rockingham, Darlington, St. Pete, Atlanta, Daytona.
I
So
don't-
we've run in the truck series, but we've got a lot of short tracks still to come this summer.
Currently under caution for the 9th time today. Corey LaJoy's rear suspension breaks and caused him to spin in turns 3 and 4. currently. Christopher Bell leads after a battle with Christian Eckes.
I like the Cowboy to have 7-0.
Looking forward to that. Always a good time in Texas.
Yes, there is.
They have built a city around that racetrack, by the way. Remember going there, Michael?
Yeah.
Nothing was there. There's a Buc-ee's across the street, if that tells you anything.
Is that what defines like a metropolitan area?
Once you've added a Buc-ee's to the lineup, you're there.
That's what makes it.
Buc-ee's.
Well, I'm interested to watch this restart. Where does Christian Eckes line up? Does he go to the inside? Does he line up behind Bell? The restarts have been quite eventful. Or now we're going to be down within 30 laps or so to the checkered, so things actually will pick up if that's possible.
Beautiful aerial coverage, of course, brought to you by Goodyear. Tried, tested, proven, legendary. Looking forward to seeing the new tires that they brought here for you guys in the Cup Series.
Me both.
Yes, there was a wheel force test here a few weeks ago. Yes, probably.
And I think it's time for the choose this. No, it's not choose this time yet.
Well, tires are always
Probably going to be restarting them with 29 to go.
We've seen a lot of fall off in the tires, and how they play into the outcome of the race is always fun to follow. Those lane rigs around the top. Get his flat back, soldiering on.
Takers here for pit road. All guys at kind of tail end of the lead lap.
Couple cars pitting here.
14
Have not talked a lot about Suarez at all.
No, he's just been, he started last game, he just hasn't been making much progress.
Yeah, Suarez has not really been much of a factor this race at all. Started last and just has been kind of not relevant. Outside of keeping his nose clean, Briscoe's also on pit road as well.
Chevrolet
He had a problem in practice, and
didn't like the way the steering felt. Maybe thought they had a power steering issue, and they worked on it. He's been real consistent and steady, but hadn't had the speed he needs. Why not throw a set of tires at it and see what happens?
If you got them, you might as well use them.
nice adjustment for Suarez.
Having trouble with that right front, as you can see. Good thing he wasn't battling for the lead. Why won't that tire go on? That's what the crew guys say.
A third Spire truck here tonight. We will see that about 5 times this season. There's a 25. Carson Ferguson was announced. The Parker Kligerman will be in the free agent truck, the 25 for Ram and Collick at Texas Motor Speedway. Looking forward to that. Parker does a great job on
We mentioned earlier in the live stream, Parker Kligerman will be taking over that seat.
Driver, lining up on this restart. I am, but not tonight. Tomorrow, the next day. But if I'm a driver lining up on this restart, you know, I've spent a lot of time talking about lap traffic and lanes moving around and this and that. I don't think we're going to see much lap traffic the rest of the night, and I don't think we're going to see much lanes moving around much. And I think we're going to see this race be won and lost on this restart coming up, or restarts.
So we're going to be at 223 laps to go,
These restarts.
or 223 laps in. We're have roughly now getting down to 25 laps to go here real soon. We're getting down to it here.
We've seen that work all night long.
Easy call as a leader.
And then what does the 91 of Eckes do? Does he follow him, or does he decide to put it side by side?
It seems like it's been pretty 50-50 for the inside guy to be able to hold on to second place.
There he goes. I like it.
Eckes goes down to the inside. Bell will be outside. Smith goes to the outside. While Ruggiero on the inside is Chastain, Busch, Hostbar, and Garcia. And while finishing out the outside, the top 5 is Ben Rhodes and Dawson Sutton. Dawson Sutton has gotten to the top 10. Still freezing just outside the top 10. But yeah, we've got some interesting figures here in the top 20 here.
Getting late in the race, becoming green this time. You got to execute. You got to be perfect on these restarts, and that's what Seabell's looking at. Being perfect and putting Eckes, one of the dominant trucks of the night, put him away here on this restart.
There's going to be a big restart here.
7 trucks out, 9 cautions so far tonight. Take the green here. 26
27 laps go this time. Christopher Bell, Christian Eckes, here we go. This is the final restart. Green, 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 and a great jump for Bell. He got a bump from behind, and Eckes spun the tires. Chandler Smith goes down to the inside, or tries to go down the inside, but Bell will get away here. And a bad start for Eckes. Spun the tires. He'll drop back to 4th, maybe even 5th. Ben Rhodes now trying to go to the outside. Ben Rhodes literally had a penalty. Side by side, trying to go over there on Gio. Definitely a bad restart for Eckes. And Rhodes will end up getting 3rd here. And Christopher Bell pulling away again with the lead. Whoa, Briscoe going way up high. Trying to go way up high on Brendan Queen. Oh, Briscoe's got an issue. Does he have tire down? Or do you just get in the loose stuff? He might have just gotten in the loose stuff because I don't think he does have a tire. No, he just got way too high. Dawson Sutton going for 6 on Christian Eckes. Eckes has been struggling since his last restart. Spun the tires and has now been stuck in traffic. Very close to Nashville Super Speedway. 20 to go. Christopher Bell gets by for 20 to go. Christian Eckes is able to keep pace, but yeah, Chandler Smith has been put away now. The Chandler is closing in just a little bit. Oh, Ben Rhodes. Slow on the back. Did he lose a tire or did he miss a shit? What happened? Ben Rhodes got an issue. Something is wrong with that 99 because he's slower at times. He's been very slow. Yeah. Right there. Is it shutting off like what happened to Corey Heim last year at Homestead? Where, yeah, it's shutting off. Another tough break for a top tier team. Yep, just like what happened to Corey Heim last year at my Homestead that cost him that Homestead race. Yeah, you really do not want that shutting off. Yeah, he's just bleeding all those spots now. Tough break though. You do not want that to keep happening, or else you could get set in the corner. Now Butterbean, Brendan Queen, is actually in the top 10 now after what happened with Ben Rhodes. Have an asshole going by my house, ramming the damn engine. Kyle Busch is in 7th. Dawson Sutton just outside the top 5. He is in 6th. Christian Eckes is in 5th. Chastain 4th. Ross Chastain is 4th. Giovanni Ruggiero 3rd. Chandler Smith 2nd. And Christopher Bell leading this thing with 11 laps to go. But I tell you Chandler Smith start closing down with this lap traffic situation. If again, It's Ben Rhodes. Oh no, that's not Ben Rhodes. It's Cole Butcher. Chandler Smith is starting to close in just a little bit on Christopher Bell. Christopher Bell getting held up by lap traffic, I believe. Yeah, he is. Christopher Bell's getting held up by a lap truck here, but that's Lane Riggs. Yeah, moves Lane Riggs at the track, but Lane Riggs is holding him up because, again, remember, Chandler Smith's his teammate. This is not entirely over, I don't think. May need another lap truck or two, but right now it's point. About 0.3 of seconds, 7 laps to go.
Front Row Motorsports going for 4 straight wins here at Bristol.
Front Row Motorsports trying to get 4 in a row here. Can Chandler Smith close in on Christopher Bell? It may take another lap truck, though. There does not seem to be lap traffic anywhere.
That's the most dominant we've seen a guy. I mean, Eckes led forever, but Bell's just, these two have driven away from the pack. That's a fast
Yeah, the top two have definitely driven away from the pack.
Christopher Bell.
It's pretty neat. Christopher Bell is so excited about the opportunity to run some races with them this year. Jimmy Villeneuve, his crew chief, was his truck chief when he won the championship here.
4 laps to go.
Kind of a homecoming, a fun place, a happy place for Christopher as he continues to lead here.
Winding this thing down.
It's been a nice
3 laps to go.
everything, guys. It is coming down to it. 3 laps to go.
There's a little bit of lap traffic ahead of C-Bell, but
Lap traffic, but I do not think Bell is not gonna end up catching lap traffic. The only thing that stopped Bell is a caution. They're coming down to 2 laps to go. Can Chandler Smith somehow catch up? I don't see it how. I think it's gonna have to be a caution.
Nerves if they get there. I don't think they're going to quite do it, though.
Coming down, trying to catch it. Get to lap traffic. Coming to the white flag, but I don't think it's gonna matter though. White flag is out for Christopher Bell. 1 lap to go here at Bristol.
17.
No, they're not going to catch lap traffic. Chandler Smith trying desperately to catch up, but it's not going to happen. Chandler Smith will get it up to 0.3, but it won't be enough. Christopher Bell will hold on and get the win at Bristol Motor Speedway. First lead win of the year, which is the most proudest. Christopher Bell ends up getting a win. Yeah. Solid race. Definitely some action for sure.
yeah, just controlled and dominated from there. So, looked like a veteran like he is.
Pretty much was the truck to beat once Corey Haim ended up getting crashed.
Smart-time truck, so always all
Christopher Bell gets the win.
The company really needed that. Oh, well, appreciate you.
That's so cool.
Crew chief Jimmy Villeneuve.
job, Jimmy. Excellent job. Thank you. Thank you for the opportunity. This is pretty freaking cool. That's all right here. Thank you.
What a great feeling winning at Bristol is. You see the smile and relief. So tense, you know, right up to the checker flag.
just hoping for no cautions too.
This team's been through a lot over the last year. One of their co-owners, Stuart Friesen, having that major injury, having to have drivers fill in. Hayden Honeycutt, one of them. Wanting to run a second truck, then joining forces with Tricon Garage, bringing in a Christopher Bell like this to show what they have and what they're
Christopher Bell gonna do burnout. So yeah, top 10: Christopher Bell, Chandler Smith, Giovanni Ruggiero, Ross Chastain, Christian Eckes, Jake Garcia, Dawson Sutton, Kabush, Carson Hosebar, and Brendan Queen.
Great job.
That's great.
Isn't it fun, though, celebrating C-Bell, knowing what a great racer he is, gets this opportunity and goes out and delivers for the team.
So yeah,
Christopher Bell's
that's gonna, I think, do it for the stream here, guys. Thank you guys for watching, staying along through the stream. I think we did only have like 2 people in here watching, but for everyone who did watch this race or watch the stream along with me, thank you. I hope to do this again at some point, sometime next month. I think probably. I'm not sure when it'll be. Maybe for North Wilk Truck Series at North Wilkesboro, maybe. Whenever they run the All-Star race weekend there, maybe. I don't know. We'll see next time I actually run one of these. But yeah, this is Car Gaming. Thank you guys for watching the stream. Hope you guys enjoyed. See you guys next time.